Hello friends, let's have a charge here, and that is 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 80 coulomb. Or am I making somebody full here? If so, I cry you mercy. Is it a charge? Let me refine what I said right now. Is a charge of 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 80 coulomb possible? This could be a question. This could be a good question. Is a charge of 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 80 coulomb possible? Whether it's negative or positive, it doesn't matter. The question is here. The question here is that is a charge of this much, is a charge of 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 80 coulomb possible? The point here is that is this amount possible or not? The question here is this one. Fine, it doesn't matter whether it's negative or it's positive. So what to do in this one? I do not require any mathematics here, and it doesn't require any mathematics. By looking at this value, we can infer that this is even more smaller than the elementary charge. What's the elementary charge? That is a charge on a proton or a charge on an electron, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So this one is an elementary charge, or you can say this is a charge on a proton or a charge on an electron, and this value is even smaller than this one. So I reject the very possibility of charge right now here. Fine, nothing can be smaller than this one in terms of charge. This is the smallest possible charge we can have. So this one is not a charge. Once more, I am repeating, it doesn't matter whether it's negative or positive. Negative or positive just typifies the very nature of the charge. Fine, so this charge is not possible. Let's have another charge. I must not say it as charge. Let's have another value. So let's say this is 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 coulomb. So the question remains same here. Is a charge of 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 coulomb possible? Fine. How to do this one? How to deal with this one? Still we get to grips with the basics here. Charge is an integral multiple of elementary charge. Fine. What's a charge? This charge, the value of this charge is integral multiple of the elementary charge. And what's the value of E? The value of E is this one, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Fine, so let's use this notion here. What's the value of charge? This the given one, the given value. The given value is this one. So let's put this value, plug in this value is 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 equals to m into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Yeah, is that clear? Now let's try to find the value of n here. It's 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. That's coming to be 36.25. Oh, what's going on here? It's coming to be 36.25, and n should be an integer for a charge. Is that clear? The value is here. The value here is not an integer, and the value should be an integer for a charge. So we do reject the very possibility of charge here. Is that clear? This n is not an integer. If n would have been an integer, then this value would have been a charge. Fine. Right now this n is not an integer. The value of n is not an integer. It's 36.25. This is not an integer. So this charge doesn't exist. Once again I am repeating that it doesn't matter whether it's negative 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 coulomb or positive 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 coulomb. The point here is that this amount is not possible. this amount of charge is not possible. This amount is not possible because the value that has come is 36.25. The value coming out to be 36.25. We have calculated the value and the value comes to be 36.25, which is not an integer. So this one is not a charge, not a charge. I hope the things have been clarified. Do subscribe and share the same. Thank you very much.